In Japan, cherry blossoms are called Sakura, a special flowers for the people and the country. Cherry blossoms are a symbolic flower of spring, a time of renewal and the fleeting nature of life. Their life is very short. After their beauty peaks around 2 weeks, the blossoms start to fall. During this season in Japan, people like to have cherry blossom parties with colleagues, friends and family. A cherry blossom makes people merry. They enjoy eating, drinking and barbecuing underneath the cherry blossoms. We call this custom Hanami. Hanami literally means watching blossoms, and the traditions can be tracked back at least 1,000 years. Hanami is the Japanese art of springtime flower watching. And during the eye-catching cherry blossom festival that marks the arrival of bloom, nearly everyone partakes in this mesmerizing pastime. Like much else in Japan, it is an art taken into overdrive, giving life to everything from vibrant street festivals to a blossom flavor of Kit Kat. It is also a floral spectacle that brings people from every walk of life together. Many like to gaze at these nougat-colored wonders while eating seasonal sweets and sipping on fruit wines in one of Japanese many parks, a charming way to enjoy the cherry blossom season. The flowers themselves, tiny starlets of pink, red and white, of course have deep cultural significance in Japan, where their short-lived existence taps into a long-held appreciation of beauty of life's transience. This is known in Japanese as mono no aware, meaning an empathy towards things. Belonging to Japanese Buddhism, this bittersweet concept recognizes the fundamental impermanence of life. In ancient times, farmers would pray, make offerings, and prepare a feast under the cherry blossom trees, believing it would bring an abundant harvest. These days, Hanami is an annual event everyone look forward to. Come spring, family and friends gather for picnics and parties under the cherry blossom trees. They sing together, eat all kind of food, and drink alcoholic beverages. Even at night, viewing spots are crowded with people enjoying the blossoms in a beautiful, romantic atmosphere. Couples go at night to enjoy the special mood created by cherry blossoms. Hanami at night is called Sakura. Running from late March to early April, the cherry blossom season is heartbreakingly brief, with Sakura living for only 2 short weeks. Hanami reminds the Japanese that life is short and they must make the most of it. By the end of the season, the pavements will be littered with mucky, crumbed stains of pink. Happily, there is not just one singular cherry blossom festival. Different festivals are held across the country during the season, with the bulk of the festivities taking place between March and May. There are an opportunity for everyone to gather in Hanami with picnics under the blossom trees, while traditional performances and tea ceremonies also take place. You will often see cherry blossoms as a significant symbol in Japanese culture, including in paintings, films, poetry, and literature. Historically, Sakura represented the brief but colorful life of samurai warriors of feudal Japan. Samurai or bushi were members of the warrior class in Japan. They were originally provincial warriors who served the Kuge and imperial court in the late 20th century, although it is debated when they became a class. These warriors eventually came to play a major political role until their abolition in the late 1870s. They lived by a strict moral code of respect, honor, and discipline called Bushido. Their duty was to exemplify and preserve these virtues and to be fearless warriors even in the face of death. Fallen cherry blossoms mostly symbolized the end of the samurai's short lives. Cherry trees have spread throughout the world to other Asian countries, the United States, Canada, Brazil, Germany, Turkey, Spain, British, Australia, and beyond. In the year 1912, about 3,000 trees were sent from Yokohama to Washington, D.C. as a gift from people of Japan to the people of United States. Cherry blossoms bloom at different times depending on the area, but in general they are associated with late March and early April. This is the end of the school year and the beginning, a time where a student might graduate and start the workforce. It's a time associated with the end of the chapter and the opening of the next. In Japanese, the word natkashi reflects a kind of nostalgia stand with both happiness and sadness. Japanese fiscal and school year begins in April, the season of Sakura. We feel like the fully bloomed cherry blossoms are celebrating and welcoming our brand new start. Many schools and companies have cherry trees outside of them. This is why Japanese people have special feelings for the cherry blossoms. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comments to this YouTube channel.